Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Hello, I'm Ian Burns, Rachel's father.
I hate you. You promised me, and all the time you were lying. How could you? I hate you.
Now, just hold on 1 minute.
I trusted you.
Am I going to get a fair hearing?
I suppose you're going to tell me you did it for my own good. People have been lying to me for my own good all my life.
I did not lie to you, and I did not call your parents. I'm sorry, I'm Daphne Lawrence. I've been renting your place.
And harbouring runaways was part of the agreement, was it?
No, it certainly was not.
What's been going on here, Rachel?
What do you care?
I've just flown back from Hong Kong, and I had to cancel an important business meeting to do so.
Big deal.
Not anymore.
You win some, you lose some.
Don't push me, Rachel. I'm not happy as it is, and I'm not interested in playing games with you. Your mother called me and told me you'd been here for days.
How'd she know?
Something about some phone call. I gather you were pretending to be this young lady.
Believe me now?
So if everybody knew where I was, why'd you rush back for?
To put an end to your childish behaviour.
I'm not a child!
Well, then don't act like one. This running away business has got to stop. I haven't got time to waste on it.
And I don't know why you bothered coming back.
Where are you going?
To bed!
Mother's right. She's become impossible.
Has she?
Well, you heard the way she was speaking to me.
Yes, I heard every word that was said. Are you going after her?
She'll be all right when she calms down.
Well, if you don't mind my interfering, I think you're handling this very badly. Good night.
Hey, Guts.
I didn't like to say anything, but I thought someone was holding the toast.
Lucy, you be a bit more generous, please. Danny's a friend and he's in need.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Danny. Sleep well?
Good morning, Mr. Robinson. Yes, thanks.
Mother and Richard get off all right today?
Well, I hope they have a wonderful time. Maria certainly deserves it.
I kind of thought she'd already been having a break.
What do you mean?
Well, she doesn't feed Danny.
Oh.
I mean, she's only got herself to look after. Max is gone and so's she. Just makes you wonder.
Julie.
It does, Dad.
Why don't you shut up, Julie?
Why don't you drop off, Scott?
You coming, Danny? Yeah. Oh, see you later.
See you, mate.
Bye, Dad.
Oh, that Danny.
It's just such a shame to see that family splitting up more and more. Oh, I just wish Maria could make up with them and they all get back together again.
Well, forgetting that it was Max who moved out in the first place.
You fed Basil?
Oh, forgot.
More wedding organising.
Ah, never seems to end. And I forgot to ask Helga Johns. She won't come, but she'll be insulted if she doesn't get an invitation.
Still not going to invite Gwen?
No.
I'm going to go. Bye-bye, Dad.
No, darling.
Bye-bye, Gran.
Bye, darling.
Well, what happened between you two happened such a long time ago. Don't you think it's time to forgive and forget?
Jim, I was the victim of that situation, not the instigator. If anyone should go crawling to anyone, it's Gwen, not me. And why should I suddenly turn around and invite her to a happy family occasion when she didn't even have the decency to turn up when my husband and daughter died?
Steady on. I'm sure if she'd been in the country, she would have come to Bill's funeral.
We'll never know, will we?
It'd be a bummer if the concert was cancelled, wouldn't it?
Why should it be?
Well, I said on the news if it rains, the venue would be too muddy.
Oh, what? That'd be just our luck. Better not be. Spend too much time getting us there.
And if you didn't get to drive Richard's car.
No, thanks a lot for sliming up to him last night too, Scott.
I did not. What did you want me to do? Punch him in the head?
I wish somebody would.
You're getting to be a real pain, you know that?
Oh, if I'm such a pain, how come you come into a rock concert with me?
Well, it's just that I reckon it wouldn't be such a bad idea if you made up with your mum, that's all.
Oh, and what about you? You haven't made up to your dad. You were just as mad about him and that woman he was seeing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to.
Oh, yeah? When? Christmas?
Tonight.
Oh, of course, she's gone now, hasn't she? I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Not like Richard Morrison. It'd be a different story, Scott, if she was still here.
No, it wouldn't.
I would so.
Would not.
So.
Where's Rachel?
She's not up yet.
I don't know what you two have been playing at, but I'd like to get this mess sorted out.
Well, I'm sure she wants the same, but you can hardly expect her to come running back to you. You didn't go after her last night.
I might remind you, Miss Lawrence, that you are a tenant in my house, nothing more.
I do not take on houses with the intention of getting involved in people's domestic problems, but yours were wished on me. I've become a friend of Rachel's, the only one she's got, it seems. She's told me a lot about how she's feeling and why she's running away. If you're interested, I'll explain. If not, then I don't think you're going to solve anything.
Are you always this outspoken?
When I think it's necessary.
All right, then. Tell me, what's Rachel's problems?
Her parents.
You don't pull any punches, do you?
Well, you asked.
Go on.
She's very unhappy living with your ex-wife and her husband. Well, she doesn't get on with him at all, and the few times that she sees you don't reassure her that you really love her.
Margaret says that Rachel's never made any attempt to accept Don.
Well, why should she? I mean, at the age of 10, you virtually disappear out of her life, and then a few years later, she's told that she has to accept this person who's going to replace her. Well, these things aren't automatic.
Well, that's years ago. It's time she came to terms with her life.
Maybe, but she needs some help. Well, look at you, putting work first again. Unless you do something very quickly, you're going to have bigger problems than her running away every week. You'll lose her for good. Is he gone? Oh, for a few hours at least. He said he'd try and be back early this afternoon.
There's no point in hanging around. You just pat me back off to Mum again anyway. This was my first chance to do something on my own. I don't need them.
We'll think of something.
I'm sorry, for accusing me like that.
That's okay. Look, I haven't got all the answers, and I can't promise that we're going to work things out with your parents.
I know.
But we'll give it a go. And whatever happens, you can count on me.
I'm not used to people meaning what they say.
Well, you can start right here.
Well, not even another morning like that one.
That was all right.
Listen, I wish you wouldn't disagree with me all the time.
What is that anyway? You've been writing on it all morning.
The grudge list.
Against what?
Not against what, against who?
Well, against who then?
Yeah, that reminds me. Took Maria's side instead of mine when I didn't want to take you on.
Whoever he is, aren't you glad he did? We get on really well, don't we?
Not the point. It's a mate's job to stick up for you no matter what, and he didn't.
You don't mean Jim Robinson, do you? He's your best friend.
Bloke's a best friend or not, can't help noticing when he lets you down. That's why I'm getting this together.
Well, how far back do you want to go, boss? Your first fight in kindy?
Hey, come to think of it, the damn Phantom comics he never give back. Yeah.
Rachel's just gone out for a walk. Said she'll be back soon.
I hope so. I haven't got much time.
Honestly, the way you treat her, no wonder she believes you never wanted her. I'm beginning to believe it too.
Of course I want her. But I couldn't drag a 10-year-old girl through the courts. I wouldn't have won anyway. I'm rarely in town longer than 2 weeks at a time. Rachel would have been brought up by a housekeeper.
Have you told Rachel any of this?
She's just a child. She wouldn't understand.
She's a young woman and she needs to know these things.
Hello, darling. Where have you been?
Do you have to know every move I make?
It's a simple question, not a third degree.
For a walk.
What are you doing tomorrow? And I'm not checking up on you.
Nothing.
How would you like to give school a miss and...
They'd be more shocked if I turned up.
I feel like spending a day with your old dad. That's if it's not too uncool.
Dad?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that expression out this month?
Don't worry.
Well, have I got a date or not?
I guess.
Good.
Are you going out again?
I'm sorry, darling. I made a few appointments this afternoon. Now that we're friends,
Yeah, sure.
I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye. Bye, Daphne.
Bye-bye.
Duty done. As long as he stopped me from complaining, he's happy. Something will come up tomorrow too, you'll see.
He's still got to work and that's not going to change. At least he's trying.
So, you're defending him now?
No, I'm just trying to let you see that there's two sides to every story.
You wouldn't let me down like that, would you?
I've said I'll stick by you, and I will.
Hi, Scott. Something you wanted?
Yes. It's about Mrs. Medway. I was having an argument with Danny this morning, and he said I wouldn't have apologised to you about the way I reacted to her if she hadn't already gone back to England. But I would have. I haven't been very fair to you, Dad.
No, you haven't.
I wouldn't have minded if she'd stayed honest. It just took a little bit of getting used to.
You'd never feel threatened because I'm fond of somebody else, Scotty.
I know, Dad. I'm sorry.
No worries. Hello, Max. Come in.
No, thanks. Made a list of the things that cheese me off about you. Thought there's no point in brooding about it, so I've written it all down. Here you go. Reply as you see fit.
And would you listen to this? Since I paid the £5 for the old bomb we were going to restore, I think it's only fair if I have any of the bits still left rusting in your garage. After all, you're not interested.
We must be joking.
All right, once everything out in the open, I say, let's do it.
Oh, Paul, have a good trip?
Yeah, fabulous. Hi, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Is Phantom Comics? I don't believe this. All right, we're going to have the whole damned lot.
What's going on?
Max, I think they've both gone mad.
Well, what's happening?
Heaven only knows, but it has to stop. These things can get totally out of hand.
This is a bit much, isn't it? Interfering in my family's affairs. You think Dad was a real... Oh, you got to read that.
Get it away.
Maybe you should just throw it away, I think.
Max will probably have a copy. What are you doing, Jim?
Looking for his damned Phantom Comics. Didn't he borrow a lawnmower a few years ago?
Yeah, but we got his.
That's not the point, Paul. And that apple tree, I'll have it cut down.
What?
Its taproots are stuffing up my plumbing. He ought to understand that.
That was a terrific dinner, Des.
It's pretty hard to wreck spaghetti on toast.
Salad was great, though.
Thanks. Got myself ready for a life of bachelorhood.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, guess what?
What?
I just got my latest schedule and I've got 2 days off before the wedding.
Oh,
great.
Mwah, that's great. Guess what? I got a solicitor organised for tomorrow.
Oh, good. I'll pick up 2:30 then.
Max's.
Okay.
It's an exciting time getting your own place, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be such a buzz, actually.
Maybe it all works out all right.
Listen, what are you going to do when Terry moves out? You get someone else in?
Oh, I don't know if I'd be bothered again. I mean, it's been great with Terry and Daphne, but I don't even know if I want to keep it.
Bad vibes.
Yeah, a bit.
Well, sell up. Get somewhere smaller that'd suit you by yourself.
It's sort of like giving up forever, isn't it?
Well, no, it's not. It's not as if you have to stay there forever.
Listen, you'll never guess what Max just dumped on poor old Dad.
I'm not that stupid least.
Oh, you know about it?
Oh, he's been writing it all morning. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Okay.
No. What list?
Oh, you're not going to believe this. Max just came over with all this to you.
Hello, Daphne Lawrence.
Daphne, it's Frank. You sound as though you've been running or something.
I have.
Look, can you do me a favour? Sally's dropped out of her show early next week, and I wondered if you'd be free.
Oh, no, Frank, I don't want to.
Please. Look, I'm in a bit of a hole.
Now, let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
OK, but don't take too long. I have to know by lunchtime.
I'll be in town this afternoon. I might drop in.
I've got a new office, you know.
Oh, the flash one you were after. Aren't we coming up in the world?
Do you know where it is?
Wright Street, isn't it?
That's right. 41, Suite 2A. Same phone number.
Right, got it. I'll see you later.
Is that your boss?
My agent, yeah. I'm sorry if the phone woke you up.
You've got him around your little finger.
No, not really. It's just I don't want the work at the moment, and they're very short of girls. Well, it doesn't sound as if the phone's woken your dad.
He's probably not here. Usually he's for the office around 7.
My God. He must have wanted to clear the decks before he took you out today.
Maybe.
Well, now you're up. Let's hit the kitchen.
What with?
Go.
Where's Scott?
Another cereal, please, Scott.
Julie, I just had a cold shower.
Oh, did you, Dad?
I thought you'd like to know. I thought that hair washing marathons would take place at night.
Where's the milk?
Well, I can't blow dry my hair and then sleep on it.
Oh, of course not. How very selfish of me. Helen, have you seen my edge cutters?
I lent them to Maria.
Oh, I suppose that's all right.
Can I have a sugar, please, Dad? Do we have any more?
In the cupboard, darling.
It's light showers expected.
Well, that shouldn't affect the ground much.
What ground?
You're not still going on about that business with Max.
It's a sensible attitude. It saves people holding grudges.
What do you think you're doing?
Getting the sugar.
Will you ask, please, next time?
Thanks.
Oh, have you, Basil?
Oops, forgot.
Look, Lucy, we've been through this. Here's your responsibility. Go and feed him before he wakes the rest of the neighbourhood up and put some yeast in it. Sure, he's got
Thank
fleas.
you.
Oh, why didn't anyone wake me?
Never tried waking the dead?
Oh, very funny. Well, today's the big day.
That's right. You're settling on the unit today, aren't you?
Yep, that's right.
Well, listen, I can get some time off work if you want some moral support.
Oh, thanks anyway, Dad, but Terry and I got it pretty well organised, I think. What's all that junk doing out the front?
What junk?
Oh, it looks like bits of an old car or something.
See you later, Dad.
Yeah.
What are you doing with all this stuff, Mr. Robinson? Taking it to the tip?
Not exactly. I'll pop to it.
Hello, Daphne.
Oh, hi. Rachel will be pleased you're back. She was scared this afternoon was off.
I'm afraid she's right. Oh, I know I'm going to be the big bad dad again, but it can't be helped.
Only because you've got your priorities wrong.
I'm getting a little tired of your continuous...
Look, we're going to have to come to some arrangement now you're back. About the house.
Yes.
If you let the agent know we're terminating the lease, I'll start looking for somewhere straight away.
I'm sorry. You've been very good to Rachel. I hate to throw you out into the streets like this, but it is a family problem and you're a bit in the way.
I hope you work things out with her.
I'm sure we just need a little time alone.
Oh, g'day. Come to pick up Terry, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, don't keep her too long. I needed this over, don't I?
Well, she did tell you she wanted to take it off, didn't she?
No, he forgot.
Yeah, well, I did, didn't I? Besides, promised to do that full bathroom for the furnace, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you'll just have to change it. It's not my fault you forgot. Besides, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't I recognise all this junk from somewhere?
I'm nervous.
What for?
I don't know, solicitors just make me nervous.
Come on, it'll only take a few minutes and we'll have a new home. And to celebrate, I just happened to buy a bottle of French champagne.
French champagne. You should have worn your other blue jacket.
What's wrong with this one?
Sorry your dad had to work.
So, what's new?
Try not to be too disappointed. He felt really bad about it.
Did he?
Yes, he did. So hang in there, eh? Is everything else okay?
Yeah, why shouldn't it be?
Just asking. Listen, I have to go out. Are you going to be all right by yourself?
Yeah.
Catch you later, then.
Bye.
Max will be furious.
There's nothing we can do about it, is there?
Yes? Yes, Mr. Manning. Mr. Manning will see you now.
His English. Mr. Robinson, please sit down. I'm sorry for the delay, but we've had a bit of a hitch with your deal, actually. I've been on the phone to the owner trying to talk him around, but it looks like we've got a major problem.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
His English. Mr. Robinson, please sit down. I'm sorry for the delay, but we've had a bit of a hitch with your deal, actually. I've been on the phone to the owner trying to talk him around, but it looks like we've got a major problem.
Well, what sort of a problem?
The property has been taken off the market.
It's what?
The owner hasn't been able to arrange finance for his new place, so he has to stay where he is.
Oh, well, isn't it just too bad then, eh?
Look, I understand how disappointed you both must be, but that is the way it goes.
We've paid a deposit and everything.
Yeah.
Well, you'll get that back.
Look, I'm not interested in getting it back. I thought we had an agreement.
A deposit isn't legally binding. It's merely proof of intent to buy.
Just have to find somewhere else.
Oh, and don't you think we spent enough time looking for this one?
Do you have any other preferences?
Yeah, sure. They're all more expensive. The reason we wanted this is because it was such a bargain. Can't afford anything else, really.
Well, I am sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
It's all right, Paul. We'll talk about it later. It isn't his fault.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to go on. I just didn't expect news like this, that's all.
I'll be in touch about your deposit.
I just can't believe it, you know?
We have to. It's happened.
Terry, you seem to be taking this very calmly.
I'm upset too. I'm just facing facts.
Yeah, well, there has to be some sort of legal clause that can help us out.
There isn't. The solicitor already explained that.
Yeah, we don't know how good he is. Maybe I'll get a second opinion.
Paul, he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, there's no harm in making sure.
What do you hope to do? Evict the other guy from his unit or just move in and share it with him?
Very funny.
I know you're upset, but I don't think there's a lot we can do about it. Besides, does it really matter? We've got each other, remember?
Oh, fine. Then for the first few years of our married life, we'll just go and live in a caravan park or a tent. Would you like that?
I wouldn't mind.
Well, I would. Listen, you had a rough enough time in your first marriage. Don't expect that from me.
My first marriage had a lot more problems than not finding anywhere to live. Don't you dare try and turn this around on me, Paul. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me where we live. I think you're being stupid.
Oh, just because I want the best for you, I'm being stupid. Is that it?
That's not what I said.
It just doesn't seem to have affected you at all. It doesn't seem to matter. Maybe you don't even want any of it.
Now you really are being ridiculous.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
How'd things go at the solicitors?
I wouldn't ask if I were you.
Oh, things fallen through.
What happened?
Oh, the owner took it off the market.
Can he do that?
It doesn't matter, he has.
What Paul is neglecting to tell you is that the other guy didn't get his finance through from his new house. He didn't have much choice.
Oh, bad luck, eh?
Why is everyone taking this so calmly?
Paul's a bit upset at the moment.
I'm more than that. My dear wife to be here doesn't seem to give a damn.
Now, hang on a minute, you two. What's wrong? This morning you were happy as Larry.
Yeah, well, that was this morning.
Are you fighting over the unit or something else?
Just the unit?
Hell. You come up against your first crisis and this is the way you carry on?
Des, this has been a big blow, mate.
All the more reason to discuss it calmly. Screaming at each other won't solve anything now or in 20 years' time. OK, you've had a big disappointment. But it's nothing you can't fix.
That's what I've been trying to say.
You two have got a lot going for yourselves. Don't blow it just because you've got a few more problems than you thought you had. Otherwise, you're donkeys. That's my opinion. I'm going to have a drink.
I know there's not much reason anymore, but can we still have that champagne?
Hey, I'm sorry.
At it again.
Nothing else to do. I came home early to make it up to Rachel, but she's not here.
Oh. I thought she was going to stay home.
Well, I've been here nearly an hour and there's no sign of her.
You're joking.
What's up?
I'm not sure. There was something wrong when I left, but I just assumed it was because you were working after all. But I don't know. She was in a strange mood.
You don't think she's run off again?
Might be worth checking.
G'day, Dad. What the hell's all this rubbish?
Oh, we're going to have to find somewhere to store it.
Oh, you're not wrong there. What is it?
Oh, it's parts of an old car me and Jim Robinson bought ages ago. We're going to rebuild it.
It doesn't look like you got very far.
Jim lost interest.
So where'd you dig it all up from? You can't rebuild it here.
Jim's garage.
So why didn't it stay there?
It belongs to me. I bought it.
So? Did he want the space for something else?
No, I asked him to give it back.
Well, Mum would have put it in the garage, wouldn't she?
Oh, never asked her.
Dad, what the hell's going on?
Nothing. Go to the pub.
I don't know what that young lady's playing at, but she's not getting away with this again. Oh, of course you think it's all my fault. Not that any of that matters until we find her.
Any ideas?
I'll call the police.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Oh, what would you suggest?
She's looked after herself enough times up to now, so she's not kidnapped or anything. It's a domestic situation. Sure, the police could help. But I think it's better we try and find her ourselves first.
I wouldn't even know where to start. Where would she go?
She's never mentioned anybody close at school to me. Who are her friends?
Oh, I wouldn't know. Margaret probably knows where she's gone there.
Oh, that's the last place she'd go. I've told you, she hates it. She's not going to get any help or understanding from your ex-wife or her husband.
Is it really that hard on her?
Yes, it is.
I never realised that... Hello, Ian Burns.
Is Daphne Lawrence there, please?
Oh, yes, just a moment. It's for you. Make it quick, will you?
Hello.
It's Frank again.
Oh, Frank, listen, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I've got a bit of a problem here at the moment.
Look, I know I'm a bit short of talent at the moment, but you didn't have to send me a replacement.
What are you talking about?
Your mate Sabrina.
Sabrina?
Look, what are you trying to do? Have me closed down and jailed? 17, I might have believed at a push, but 19? You have got to be joking.
Look, Frank, I didn't send her, but I think I know who you're talking about. Is she about 5 foot tall, blonde hair?
I reckon that's her.
Don't let her out of your sight.
How?
I don't care anything, just don't let her go and we'll be right over. I think we found her.
I don't know what the agent was thinking of putting a stripper in my house.
They didn't. I'm a dancer.
How many other young girls have you procured for this Frank bloke?
Now, let's get one thing straight. I do what I do by choice. I know it's not the most socially accepted job in the world, but I most certainly do not round up kids for the cause.
And how did Rachel know where to go if you didn't tell her?
I don't know. Are you coming to get your daughter? Or are you going to let someone else pick up the pieces again?
Hiya, you doing anything?
Oh, not much. Come in.
French champagne, I don't call that not much. You got the unit then?
Nah.
We're drowning our sorrows. Do you want some?
No, thanks. Thought you might want to go to the movies.
Oh, no, mate, I've got a few things to do.
No worries, I'll head over to Daphne's.
No,
See you later.
Okay, see ya.
You wouldn't know what's going on between my old man and Jim Robinson, would you?
Oh, mate, you wouldn't believe it.
All right.
It wasn't Daphne's fault. I went through a bag and got the address.
We'll talk about that later.
He was so angry, Daphne might lose her job.
Might have been no great loss.
But just stop taking it out on her. It was my fault, nobody else's.
Well, it's nice to hear you admit you're in the wrong for a change. Margaret was so right.
About what?
There is no controlling you. You worry the hell out of us week after week, and now you want to be a bloody stripper.
No, I don't.
What are we doing here, then?
I think there's a bit more to it, Mr. Burns.
Don't give me any more of that psychology rubbish. You've done enough harm as it is. I'm appalled, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm not interested.
Don't think I'm coming after you again.
Good.
Rachel! I thought you might like to talk.
I don't.
Well, I'll join you anyway.
I'd rather you didn't.
2 coffees, please.
I don't want anything.
Am I going to be allowed to know what I've done?
You're going.
What?
I heard you and Dad talking.
Oh, I see. And where do you think I'm going? The moon? I can't stay at Dad's place forever, especially after what's happened. Is that what made you go to Frank?
I need to make some money.
There are better and safer ways than that.
I want to be like you. I want to be with you.
Just because I'm moving out doesn't mean that I won't be able to see you.
I can't live there without you. Dad'll just send me back home to Mum again anyway. He hates me.
Your dad was shocked and he blew it badly. Now, he might have a weird way of showing it, but that outburst was because he cares.
It's when he could spare some time to come and get me.
He can't help being busy.
No. I used to think he had to work so hard because Mum kept spending all our money. That was years ago now. Nothing's changed.
His life did. He lost you and your mum. He had to have something.
Seems he got the best deal.
Oh, come on, Rachel. Give him a go.
Yeah, OK, sure. I'll make an appointment with his secretary.
That's not fair. He loves you.
He does not love me. He just feels guilty.
Where is everybody?
Well, Lucy's probably taking Basil for a walk and Paul's probably celebrating.
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, how did that happen?
Well, the only new place fell through or something.
Oh, look, people should be more organised.
Oh, these things happen.
Yeah, I know it wasn't their fault that it fell through. Gee, they rushed into it, didn't they? There's no talking to Paul sometimes. Won't listen to any advice.
Well, what would your advice be, darling?
Oh. Well, I think it'd be to Terry, mainly. I mean, she's been married once, and here she is rushing into this before she's got any sort of real security behind it.
Like what?
Like, look at Des, for example. Now, he didn't propose to Lorraine until he knew he had next door signed and sealed.
Yeah, but look what happened there.
That's a bit rough, Dad. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't consider marriage to a man who couldn't offer me a roof over my head.
Look, what happened to Paul and Terry could have happened to anybody, darling. It's just bad luck. Come on, mate.
Oh, hello, Paul. Listen, I'm sorry to hear what happened. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, to Dad, though.
All right, I'll leave you to it.
Not feeling the best, I suppose, mate.
No.
Well, as I've been thinking, if you wanted to move it a little bit further up market, I could help you out.
Well, thanks, Dad. Repayments are going to be tough enough. No, the more I borrow, the more difficult it's going to get.
Wedding present?
Thanks, I appreciate it, but I couldn't. I just couldn't.
So what now?
No, I'll have to rent until something suitable comes up. The only problem is Terry's got to do all the looking because I'm going to be off working.
Well, helping her out with that wouldn't be going too far, would it?
Nah, I reckon she'd love it, but thanks.
I'm only here because Daphne talked me into it.
I'm sorry I got upset earlier. Well, it's not every day a dad has to go and get his daughter out of a place like that, is it?
I suppose not.
Rachel,
Antoinette at the office?
It's time we talked.
Daphne's had enough, I reckon.
I wasn't talking about the three of us. I'm going to call your mother.
I'm not talking to her.
Combinations go on, don't they? First it was Margaret and me at odds, which turned you against her, and now it's you and me. It's got to stop.
Oh, it's yours. Remember you buying it.
Oh, yeah, I believe you're right. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want this to get petty, eh? So I thought I'd bring it straight round.
Have you still got my lawnmower?
Yeah, I reckon I have. At least Maria has.
Well, because I've got yours, so I'll swap them tomorrow if you like.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that'd be best. So. Oh, listen, you still got my harmonica. Not that it matters. Danny's starting up a new group, see, and I might be able to help him practice if I had it back.
Oh, I'll have a look for it.
Ta.
You know that apple tree?
One we used to make cider from.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, its taproots are stuffing up my plumbing. You don't mind if I chop it down, do you?
No, except it's my ex.
Oh, well, I'll have to hire one. Do you want me to drop the axe across to your flat, or will giving it to Maria do?
Oh, maybe leave it with Maria for the time being. Oh, listen, I might have to send you a bill. Your dog, when it dug up our garden. I mean, it cost quite a bit to get it replanted, and I wouldn't calculate the time I spent. The gardeners are another matter, but...
Well, listen, remember that old armchair I used to use at uni? Have you still got that?
Oh, yeah, Maria keeps it in the bedroom.
Well, would you mind?
Oh, except she's away for a few days. Do you want it now?
Well, it's not too much trouble.
Oh, right there, I got a key. Give your hand.
Kind of, Max. Thanks.
Well, any time. Who do you reckon's going to win the test?
hearing things?
No.
So Mr. Burns turned up, and in the space of 2 days, everybody shouted at everybody else and accused each other of everything. And just as life's starting to get dull, Rachel turns up on my agent's doorstep looking for work.
Went down well, I bet.
Guess who copped the blame?
Oh, you didn't?
I did. No, I didn't mean it. He was just hitting out. And he apologised in a roundabout sort of way. Well, tomorrow's going to be fascinating.
What's tomorrow?
Rachel's mother and stepfather are coming over to discuss life over lunch.
Sounds worse than my family.
They've certainly got a few problems to sort out. They've created a little monster in Rachel.
Where is she?
Upstairs, sulking.
I don't know. Sometimes people don't realise what they're doing. Sometimes they do, and they don't know how to stop themselves. Remember what I was like with Mum when that Nick Berman was around?
Yeah, you were terrible.
I knew I was hurting her, but I just didn't know how to stop myself. I think Danny's going through the same thing now.
I just wish there was more I could do for this family.
Oh, hey, come on. You give too much. It's up to them to sort it out now. Leave them to it. Come to the movies with me.
Oh, I can't desert Rachel. I promised her I'd cook her dinner tonight.
Tomorrow night.
After all the torment and shouting's died down. We'll see.
Daphne, it's not your problem.
That'd be a nice, easy way out, wouldn't it?
Well, it's not.
I mean, how would you like it if I told you I wasn't interested in your family problems anymore? Well, who'd you talk to?
Oh, I don't know.
Who?
Steady on, Daphne.
I care for that little girl. She's so mixed up she doesn't know who she is anymore. And people find it far too easy to walk out when the going gets rough, and it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't. She's going to have me to rely on, even if she hasn't got anybody else. All right?
All right.
Your mother's got a committee meeting. She'll catch up with us here.
Great.
I don't believe we've met.
She's my friend.
I'm Daphne Lawrence. I've been renting this place.
Don Truscott. I'm Rachel's father.
Stepfather.
How do you do?
Would you like a drink? No, thanks.
Well, I'll be in my room if you want me.
No, stay here.
I can't.
We've missed you, Rachel.
Really? I haven't given you a thought.
I didn't come here to fight with you.
Don doesn't fight. He, discusses. He thinks if he doesn't raise his voice, what he has to say won't harm anyone.
That's enough. I wouldn't mind having a chat with you before Margaret gets here if I could, Ian. Would you two leave us alone for a few minutes?
Come outside with me.
Sure, we'll make some coffee.
Sure you wouldn't like that drink? Okay, I'll have one. I'm sorry Margaret called you back from your trip and involved you like this. I'm already involved. She's my daughter. And I know it. I'm never allowed to forget. What do you mean? Rachel's stock reply to anything I say is, I don't have to listen to you. You're not my father. That's funny. She never listens to a real one either. It hasn't been easy. We had a long talk last night. Rachel says that you're very tough on her. Only when I have to be, and that does tend to be quite a lot. How do you handle it? Depends on the situation. As she says, I try not to shout. However, reasoning hasn't got me far up to now. She said that you hit her? Once. She deliberately destroyed some of my work. Yes, I admit once I lost control. Yes, well, I don't agree in hitting kids, but I can understand how you were pushed. She's not bad herself at throwing her hands around. Quite the little toughie when she wants to be. She's lashed out at me plenty of times. She said that you control her banking and the money I send her. Too right. I'm not going to help finance little trips away from home. I thought if she didn't have the money to look after herself, she'd come back. Worked a couple of times. God, Ian, I don't even know where she goes or what she gets up to. Even if she's into the drug scene. She seems to tell Daphne everything. That's the first thing I asked her. Daphne doesn't think it's a problem yet. Well, thank heavens for that. You do care for her? I've never been married before or had any experience with children. It was a dream come true, finding a woman who already had a child. I wanted so much for things to work out for us all. The time I had to rush Rachel to the hospital in the middle of the night when her appendix burst. I wanted so much to hold her and tell her everything would be all right. The next day, she wouldn't even let me visit her. Margaret was
I don't want him slobbering all over me. He's not my father. I don't owe him anything.
Rachel to accept me so much. Calling you in every time was never going to achieve that. That'll be Margaret.
Mum's arrived. This'll be good.
Would you like a drink?
No, I'd just like to collect Rachel and go home, thanks.
The idea was to have a talk.
I've had a rough morning. In fact, I've had a rough week. But that's typical. Rachel picks her moments to throw her worst tantrums. It makes it so much easier to say that Mum doesn't care because she's never around.
We've got serious problems with her. They're not going to be solved if you just cart her off home again.
I can't cope with this anymore. I am sick of talking about her and to her.
We can't keep putting it off, Margaret.
You make it sound like I haven't tried. You're forever going on about it yourself. Thought you'd had enough too. I've told you your alternatives.
And I don't like them. You haven't changed, have you? You go about divorce the same way as you do making an appointment for the damned hairdressers.
You two been comparing notes, have you? I didn't realise you had so much in common.
Come on, let's go outside.
Make them stop.
This is impossible.
I told you it would be.
Will you all shut up? Your daughter is through there hearing every word. I don't think I've ever heard 3 more selfish people in all my life.
Who are you?
Daphne Lawrence. And you're going to listen to me whether you like
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I've told you your alternatives.
And I don't like them. You haven't changed, have you? You go about divorce the same way as you do making an appointment for the damned hairdressers.
You two been comparing notes, have you?
Will you all shut up? Your daughter is through there hearing every word. I don't think I've ever heard 3 more selfish people in all my life.
Who are you?
Daphne Lawrence. And you're going to listen to me whether you like it or not. Can't you see what you're doing?
I'm not having some stranger involved in this.
What's this got to do with you? Daphne's been looking after Rachel. Just as well someone is.
Fine. Now she can bow out. This is private family business.
You're tearing Rachel apart.
It's not your affair.
You make me sick! Daphne's been more a friend to me in a week than you have in your whole life.
Mrs. Truscott, I'm not here for a fight, and neither should you be. The idea was for you to sort out your problems with Rachel. The first thing that happened, she's sent to the kitchen while you all continue to fight. The thing that drove her away in the first place.
I am not saying another word until that woman goes.
Daphne is right. Our problem is what's the best we can do for Rachel, not what went wrong with our marriage.
Pretending for years was one reason.
Whatever happened was not Rachel's fault. She made a choice to stay with you because she was never asked by me how she felt or what she wanted.
What do you want, Rachel?
I want to live with you, Dad.
Are you sure we've got enough to eat?
You're only going for a day.
With his driving, who knows? We could be a week.
Yeah, well, food costs a heap at those festivals.
I'm glad Richard isn't having to pay for this as well.
Have we got enough to feed him?
He can buy his. And we'll take the guitars, just in case.
I don't think we're ready to be discovered just yet.
Well, we've got to strike while we're still young. I mean, who's ever heard of an old rock and roll singer?
What about Jade Hurley?
Who?
Never mind. Won't you need more than one song to play in concert?
She's got a point, Scott. You're going to have to learn another chord.
I know 4 already.
Oh, well, that should keep you going for a while. What time is Maria expected back?
I don't know.
No idea at all?
Well, she's meant to be coming back tonight, maybe, sometime.
House tidy?
I haven't made a mess of the place.
I'm sorry. Once a housewife, always a housewife. Stay for dinner?
Oh, OK. Well, Mum left some food in the fridge, but nothing's cooked.
I'll prepare something.
There's no need to take your bad moods out on Grant.
If you don't like the way I am, Scott, don't come with me tomorrow.
You seem to think that I came out of that whole situation without a scratch. Well, I didn't. Oh, maybe I have been too selfish about my relationship with Don, but I just didn't want to go through all that again.
Neither did I. Maybe that's why I haven't risked it.
Rachel's so much like you. That could be our problem. No matter how much you love someone, there's no guarantee you can live in harmony.
No, there's not. Poor Rachel suffered a lot because of us.
Well, who'll look after her when you're not home?
I can look after myself.
No, I'd worry too much.
Well, Daphne could stay.
You can't ask her to do that. She mightn't want to be tied down like that.
I'll ask her. She'll stay if I ask her.
Your mother's right. Daphne's got a life of her own to lead. You can't be so possessive about it, dear.
Would it be too horrible to stay with us while your father's away?
I don't know.
I don't want to lose you altogether, Rachel. A few days every now and then, you know, it wouldn't hurt.
Sounds like the best idea to me. We might even learn to be friends. There have to be a few rules, though, like no running away again and no talk of a job until you finish school. But we'll discuss all that tomorrow. I do want us to be friends. I always have.
Make things a lot easier, wouldn't it?
We'd better go.
Thanks for coming, Don. It's been well worth it.
Give me a call, darling, and tell us when you want to come and stay with us.
I will. I'm sorry.
So am I. But your staying with your father seems to be the best solution.
And you'll see each other a lot more happily, too. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Thanks again for coming.
That all seems to have worked out well.
Sure did.
Now, if anyone wants some food, plenty of stuff in the kitchen.
I'll cook something for us all. I didn't do home echo for nothing.
I was hoping that you'd take me out to dinner.
All right, we'll go out tonight, but after that it's home-cooked meals. We can't have you turning into a fat little executive with all that rich food.
She's already giving me orders.
Come with us, Steph.
No, you need time to yourselves. Besides, Shane's coming over. We're going out to the movies.
We'd love you to stay, Daphne, so don't feel pressured into finding somewhere else.
Thank you.
OK, madam, let's get going.
I bags the bathroom first.
You'd better get used to it. She'll be in there for hours. Would you like a cup of tea?
I'd love one. Probably got time for 3 cups.
Hi, is Danny here?
He sure is.
Just thought I'd come over and see if you want to go to the movies.
Oh, yeah? Well, that sounds great.
And don't forget, we've got an early start tomorrow.
That's if they get back in time.
Well, if you'd rather leave it.
No, I'll go.
Okay.
Well, tell Mum I'll be back later if she comes home.
Okay, see you in the morning.
Rachel, I'd like you to meet Danny. Danny, Rachel. Could you entertain Danny for a moment? Shane, I need you to give me a hand with something.
Okay.
Great house.
It's my dad's.
Most houses are.
Dad and I are going to share. I'm not going to be living with my mum anymore.
Have your parents split?
Yeah, ages ago.
Mine too. Except it's only been a few months.
So you're still going through the rough patch. Who do you live with?
Mum.
Is that okay?
I couldn't possibly live with Dad. Shane does.
Does she have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
What's he like?
He's a real creep.
They all are when you first meet them. We had a big scene here last night sorting all that out. Maybe it'll be okay now I'm not living with Mum and her new husband.
Mum's boyfriend doesn't live with us. It won't be long though.
Probably. How does that saying go? You can choose your neighbours, but you sure can't choose your mother's boyfriends.
That's for sure.
You're lucky though. Don's been around here for 5 years now. By the time your slimes is wane, you'll be just about ready to take off yourself.
I hadn't thought of that.
You still at school?
I'm getting pretty sick of it.
What do you do after that?
Architecture. Playing a band, maybe.
Oh yeah, you and everybody else.
I know it's pretty tough, but I think I can make it.
Well, I wish you luck. Because whatever it is, it's going to be your ticket out of home.
Danny, let's go.
Do you want to come to a concert with me tomorrow?
I don't think I can. Dad and I've got lots of sorting out to do.
Okay. If you change your mind.
Sure.
Now, you have a good time with your dad, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'll catch you later, Rachel.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Danny? Oh, he must be still at Scott's.
Good. That kid's got radar.
He must have left the key behind. Besides, you've got to go to the office.
Oh, you're back. I just come pick up Danny.
We just got home.
Oh, well, look, I'll be on my way.
No
then.
need now. Come in. Come in, Max.
Hello, Max.
Richard?
Look, I better be going. I better go and do my reports.
Okay, see you in the morning.
Good night. Bye.
Sorry to break things up.
No, you didn't.
How's Danny taking it?
Well, he resented me going. I don't know how he feels now. I haven't seen him.
Oh, well, nothing to do with him anyway.
I don't know how to reassure him. He thinks Richard will move in and take over.
Oh, and is he?
Certainly not. I'm not going to have another man in your home.
What if things get serious, bud?
Well, then we'll have to move somewhere else. Anyway, it doesn't matter where we are. Then we will always feel Richard as a threat.
Why?
So have you?
Oh, don't be silly, Maria. Just because you're going out with this bloke shouldn't hurt things between me and Danny.
He doesn't want anyone else taking your place.
Oh, me and Danny are getting on all right at the moment, but surely he doesn't expect me to move back here. I mean, not after what's happened between us.
Max, he's spent half of his life to impress you, to please you. Do you think if he didn't love you, he would bother?
Oh, look, I'm doing the best I can, Maria. I mean, I've got hard enough time as it is without trying to sort out your problems. I mean, what do you want me to do? Tell him to cut it out, grow up, be a man? I mean, if he doesn't like him, he just doesn't like him.
What about the future, if Richard does stay?
Well, how would I know? I'm not responsible for the future, let alone the past. He's trying to do me best now.
You're the only father he'd ever known. Surely you can do more.
Somebody let him off the hook. It might be possible.
You can't tell him
No,
this.
look, I promised you I'd never do that. You know I'd never do anything to hurt him on purpose.
Thank you.
But I can't keep protecting you forever, Maria. Price we're paying.
It was good.
It wasn't. It was weak.
You just didn't understand it, that's all.
I'd be worried if I did. I don't know a word of French anyway.
Well, let's agree to disagree.
As long as I get to pick the film next time.
Oh, something nice and violent and action-packed that you would understand, no doubt.
Probably. Rachel and Danny seem to get on well. I forgot they're about the same age. We should have introduced them days ago.
Yeah, but they do have a lot in common at the moment.
No, I suppose so.
Rachel's become very wise and mature overnight.
I don't know if her advice did Danny much good, though. But at least he realises he's not the only one with these problems.
Far from it, unfortunately.
Isn't it strange that Rachel wanted to live with her dad?
Why? They get on much better.
Oh, I know. But usually they say boys tend to prefer to be with their dads and girls with their mum.
Oh, that's stupid. Girls need their fathers too.
Sure. I'm just saying what they tend to think.
Well, people don't think nearly hard enough about their family situations. Divorce is so easy to get nowadays, and it's always the children who suffer. Well, kids need both their parents.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know you're entertaining.
I'm not staying long.
We went to the pictures.
Oh, good show?
Depends on which one of us you're asking.
Well, look, I'll put the kettle on and we can all have a cup, I think. Oh, that's on.
G'day. Is that all? Where have you been?
I went to the movies. Shane and Daphne.
Your father was around, asking for you as well?
Is Dick here?
No, he went to the office. He's working so that he can be free tomorrow.
He'll probably die from a heart attack one day. Stress and overwork.
I'm sure he'll be here to the ripe old age. What have you been doing?
Behaving myself. Going to bed early. Cleaning up this dump.
Yes, the place looks nice, thank you. Any course?
Only for Dad. I suppose you didn't think to give them to him.
No, I'll give it to him in the morning. I had a lovely time.
That's good. Probably would have been a waste of money otherwise.
I went swimming in the river. Can you imagine me? I know how much you would have loved it.
I wouldn't have thought you'd have had the energy to be thinking about anybody else.
Then don't start again.
What? Start what, Mum?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't, and I haven't said a thing.
Danny!
Still up? Mm-hmm. Your dad getting an early night?
Sure is. I waited up for you.
Well, how was it?
Food was terrific, and we had a great time getting to know each other again.
I'm so glad.
Dad's going to have to learn to loosen up, though. He can't keep trying to make it up to me. It's already happened.
Sounds as if he's trying too hard.
Thanks for talking to them all like you did.
Just wish I had someone around for me when I was your age.
Felt like an idiot crying like that.
Well, a good cry never hurt anybody.
You've really copped it from my family since you've been here, haven't you?
Not to mention the odd flying vase and being scared out of my wits, yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're forgiven. You were worth it.
Hey, when you get your new place, I want to be the first one to know your number. Otherwise, I'll have to go to Frank's for it.
You'll give him a coronary if you do that to him again. But you'll definitely have my number because I'm expecting a dinner invitation.
Dad can take us out.
He just doesn't know what he's in for now you're back, does he?
He'll find out. Oh. I'm glad I met you.
Me too.
You wait till I get my licence. Then we can really go places.
We'll need a van.
What for? We've only got 2 guitars.
What about the rest of the band's equipment?
Well, we have to get a band together first.
Some of the guys at school reckon they'll be in it with us. As soon as we get some songs together.
I was hoping Rachel might come along. Doesn't look like she is.
You mean you asked that girl that's staying at Daphne's?
Yeah. So what?
Shane reckons she's a bit screwed up.
You wouldn't know, Scott. She understands me. And what I'm going through.
You make your life sound like a major tragedy.
Oh, well, you ought to try it sometime. I mean, you didn't enjoy it when your old man was taking Amy out. So how do you think it feels when you've got somebody who comes in and takes over completely?
You better get used to it. Here he comes now.
That time that turkey showed up.
Morning, boys.
Morning, Dick.
Great day for it, eh?
Hi, Mr. Morrison. We're really grateful you're taking us to the rock concert.
Geez, you're a crawler, Scott.
Well, if you blokes would like to load up, I'll just nip in and see Maria for a minute.
Sure. So we'll put these on the back, eh?
Yeah, you better put one on the front, too, and make sure they're conspicuous. I've missed you.
It's nice to be with you again.
I don't want to go.
What? With InXS and men at work waiting for you?
And the flies and the dust and the toilet queues. Are you sure you don't want to come?
Not on your eye.
Well, I'd better go, because if I don't go now, I never will. He really doesn't like me, does he?
Don't give up your hope yet. Today might be the turning point in your relationship.
That's what I like about you. Your positive outlook on life. Blast that kid.
Cut it out, Danny.
Just getting the feel of it.
You don't even know how to start the thing.
I do so. I just don't get the opportunity. Hey, where's those cassettes?
In the back with the rest of the gear.
Oh, good ones, Scott. They'll make a great sound in the boot. Hi, Dad.
Hey, Danny.
Well, what do you think?
Reckon the bloke would be a fool to let you loose with that.
Yeah? Well, why don't you go and tell him? He's inside.
Oh, you're going with him, are you?
It should be great.
Yeah, provided you all get there.
Well, we're all set to go. How are you, Max?
Fine, thanks, Richard. Self?
Drive carefully, okay?
You can take it down to the junction, then I'll take over, okay?
Let's just get going, eh, Dick?
Bye.
I'll see you tonight.
Good luck, fella. Really grown up, you know.
Yes. Had any breakfast?
No.
Right. Aye. Come on.
Right. Now, not so heavy on the brake this time, eh?
Okay, Dick. Whatever you say.
Hey, Danny, you still hungry?
Yeah? Are there any sangers left?
Hey, you can't drive and eat.
Oh, all right. Why does everyone always try and starve me all the time? Don't worry, it's only the crossword. I haven't touched the comics.
Any left?
I might be a bit cold.
Oh, don't matter. I'll pour some more in.
You're in with Jim Robinson again or something?
No, I'm talking to your mother.
She was bound to meet someone else sooner or later, Dad.
Yeah, I know. Don't make it any easier, but...
You didn't yell at her again, did you?
No, I didn't yell at her, Shane. I mean, I met the bloke and he seems a decent enough sort for that type of fellow.
I told her it was okay, too.
I had a real hard think last night. You know, about everything. Yeah, especially Danny.
What did you decide?
Oh, you know, I'm ashamed of myself.
Dad, that's not going to do him any good. Danny's pretty quick, you know. He takes everything that you feel and turns it in on himself. He'll think you're ashamed of him.
I mean, there he was, sitting up like Jackie, you know, all set to have his first driving lesson. Should have been me. Took him for that, not some stranger. Reckon I missed quite a few first round, Danny.
He loves you, you know.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. I mean, Any other kid would have dumped me long ago. I mean, sometimes I really couldn't stand the hurt look he'd give me. And I couldn't stand a bar myself either. And yet, something inside me kept sort of driving me on to punish him for God knows what reason, Shane.
I still haven't forgiven Mum for that.
Yeah, you know, most of the time we never really look at the choices we make. We don't even realise we got any. But last night, I made up my mind. I mean, I had a real hard look at Danny and, you know, what he's all about and that. And funny kid, you know.
I still love him.
Well, so do I, but last night, I made up my mind I'm going to be a father to him. I mean, I don't suppose we'll ever get along, you know, living together and that, but at least we can try when we see each other. About time, eh?
G'day. Do you want a lift? Well, we're going up that way. It'd save you the walk.
Leave her alone, Dan.
We've just been friendly, Scott.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Is that you, Jim?
Sure is.
We're in here.
Boy's not back yet.
No, if they are late, Richard is going to drop off Scott at Wally's place and bring Danny home.
Ah.
You coming to Chinese festival at coffee shop tonight?
Danny may come with us. But Maria wants to spend some time alone with Richard.
Ah, and I want to get this out the back.
Where did that come from?
I think Max is emptying his garage one piece at a time. I don't know how a grown man can be so adolescent.
Okay. I don't think you have to worry about Jim being disloyal to Max to accept Richard. Except the till of the Hun at the moment. Are you sure you won't change your mind to come tonight?
No. I'll go home and prepare the dinner. Thanks. See you.
Well, Maria, would you give this to Max next time you see him, please? At least I'm being civilised about it.
See you later.
Bye. You are behaving as childishly as Max. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Well, he started it.
Maria wants to know if we'll go over there for dinner one night. Is to get to know Richard a little better.
I'd be more than delighted to.
Oh. A week ago, you would have been all defensive and uptight because Max Ramsay was your best friend.
I would not. What sort of a man do you think I am?
Maria has enough to worry about, worrying about Danny without you two at each other's throats.
Yeah, well, I feel really sorry for Danny, you know. He's had to put up with Max's mean-spiritedness and childishness all his life. No wonder he behaves the way he does.
Oh. You'd better be careful your current mood doesn't rub off on Lucy and Scott, hadn't you?
The kids understand what's going on perfectly well, and they're on my side. They're sick of picking up junk off the front lawn as much as I am.
And what about poor Shane's back when you had to move in all that stuff you left in Max's corridor?
I stacked it neatly. Ish.
Jim Robinson, this has gone far enough. And the next time you and Max meet, I want you to be civilised.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen next, don't you? Max is going to hear we're having dinner with Maria and Richard. And he's going to blame that on me as well.
He won't mind at all.
How come you're taking Max's side?
I'm not. I'm just trying to be reasonable. I think you'd better get ready for tonight. There's going to be a run on the showers later on, and Terry's coming to see how I'm getting on with Lucy's dress.
Well, you can tell Maria I'm looking forward to having dinner with Richard. At least while Max is being obnoxious to me, he's leaving them alone.
Jim, takes two to tango.
All right. All right. I promise I won't do anything more to antagonise Max Ramsay. I haven't any idea what I did in the first place. So, double jump.
It was a really good concert, wasn't it? It's a pity about the headlight being cracked out in the car. Could have stayed a bit longer. Are we going to go all the way back into town like this? Look, I said I was sorry. 1,000 times. Well, it won't take half an hour to smash the bingle out. What do I have to say? Isn't anybody going to talk to me?
Shut up.
I'll see you later then.
Where are you off to?
Chinese night at the coffee shop. Remember the last one was such a success they decided to hold another one. So I'm going to go with the Robinsons. Fish and chips, what a surprise.
I like fish and chips.
You must. Third time this week, isn't it? Turning into a bit of a slob, Des.
Goalposts are in front of you, you yobbo. Yes, so I'm a slob.
When's you turning into a fatty boomba?
I am not. I'm just being relaxed and comfortable.
Who's winning?
The referees,
Such
I
a
think.
grot, Des.
God, Paul doesn't know what he's getting himself in for. I mean, you practiced him to be a nag and wife on me first.
No, you're so easy to henpeck, there's no fun in it anymore. I'm going.
Have a good time.
See you later.
Oh, hello, Terry.
Yes.
Desmond, I'm here.
Right.
Oh, Terry, would you be a dear and help me move some of these things so I can get in?
Don't you dare. What are you doing here, Mum?
Well, I know I'm not moving in for a month, so I decided to move some of my things over a little bit at a time.
Helen will be expecting me. I better go.
Not yet, she won't. Mum, I don't need you to look after me. I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself, and besides, Terry's here.
Not for long, I'm not.
That's nice, dear. With the two of you here, it'll take no time at all to get these things moved in.
Come on, Des. She's either moving in or moving out. You can't hold on to me much longer.
Mum, it won't work.
You're right. It needs three. Many hands make light work. Here, be careful of that, dear. It's very breakable. There. Will you take this, please, Terry? Thank you. And this one. Thank you very much. Here, my Desmond.
Hello. Did you have a good day?
The bands were terrific.
I better get going.
Danny, come back here.
Oh, it's not entirely his fault, you know.
Look, I know Danny better than you do. If he hasn't planned this, he certainly thought of it.
I was talking to him.
I only turned around to hear what Scott said.
Is that true?
More or less.
Well, look, I'll pay for the damage.
No more fillet steaks, eh, Dick?
No more anything for you, Danny. The Robinsons wanted you to go out to eat with Scott in his Chinese restaurant. So I have good news for you. You are going to stay at home.
Well, that suits me fine.
And you are grounded for a month with no pocket money. Anyway, the dinner's ready. Would you like to come inside? And you better learn some manners first.
It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, this is the last of it. Now I really do have to go because I'm running late.
Oh, this place is a mess, Desmond.
Don't look at me. I'm seldom here.
Oh, really, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Desmond. Terry has the whole
Terry?
planning of the wedding.
Hello, Terry. Hello, Daphne. So there's a bit of a barney going on over there, is there, with Des and Eileen, isn't it? His mother.
You know I'm not alone.
Junk food
I
again.
seldom am these days. Don't call me again.
I just want the tapes back, Terry.
Charles, no.
They won't protect you, Terry. You're on them as well.
Boiled eggs, poached eggs, omelets, that's all Terry and I could cook. I want a ham and pineapple pizza.
I'll call the police.
No, you wouldn't. Because you'd just go up with the rest of us.
Hi. Terry. Hope I'm not too late.
Certainly not. Perfect timing. What do you think?
It's very nice. It suits you.
Ah, thanks. And what's that? A new fashion trend?
No, I found it outside your front door. I tripped over it.
Oh, Max has been downright thoughtless. Now, leaving stuff lying around like that can be dangerous. You see what I mean? And you expect me to be tolerant of him?
Well, I don't think he would have thought anyone would trip over it.
I don't think he's got the brains to think anything much at all.
You agreed not to antagonize Max anymore.
Well, that is hardly a peace offering.
He was very cramped at the bedsit. I can understand him wanting to make some space.
The fact is, however, that he's being inconsiderate and dangerous, and I'm getting sick of it.
Sometimes when people have a lot of pressure, they behave differently. They're still the same people. They just have problems, that's all.
Well, in that case, we'll have no more talk about this silly business between you and Max, okay?
All right, subject closed for the moment.
Don't defend him, Richard.
Well, look, it really was a genuine first young driver's accident.
Besides which, aren't you forgetting something?
What?
I thought we were planning on having at least half the evening to ourselves.
Whatever I do, Danny wins. You just have to put up with it.
Mum, is dinner ready yet? I'm starving.
Starve for all I care.
If you're still not cooking for me, I can get my own. Just appreciate you letting me in there to get it, though.
I'll kill him. Help me, I'll kill him.
Hey, calm down.
No wonder the dinner's taking so long.
Go to your room.
It's boring in my room. There's nothing to do.
Then clean it up.
I already have, when you're away.
Sure, you must have some homework to do.
I haven't got any.
Then go to Scott or something.
I can't. They're all at that Chinese note. Besides, I'm grounded anyway. I'll have to hang around here.
Go to the Chinese.
Thanks, Mum. I'll use the rest of my pocket money to pay for it.
The price of peace and quiet is pretty high, huh?
At least we've got it.
Bye, Mum.
Would you care to order, sir?
Yes, I'll have the sautéed king prawns, followed
Stick
by...
to what's on the menu, please, Dad.
So, well, the family banquet looks all right. What do you think, Helen?
That'll be fine. Yes, I think that sounds good.
Like the family banquet?
And could you get us some drinks too, Scott?
Orange juice all round.
Certainly, sir.
Well, who's going to open the fortune?
Yes, I'll do that. No? Oh, mine's a riddle. What do you call a man with a wooden head?
I don't know.
No idea.
What do you call him?
Edward.
Aww.
I thought that was funny.
Oh, I've got one. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back?
What?
I don't know. What do you call
Yeah, I'll
a
give him.
boomerang that won't come back?
A stick.
I don't think that's funny.
You must be the Robinsons. Everything all right?
Yeah, just fine. Thanks. I'm Jim. Wally, is it?
That's right,
Nice
yes.
to meet you.
You got a fine lad there. Yeah, he's a very good worker. Oh, Scott. I was just telling your father what a good worker you were. Thanks, Wal. Yeah, he's manager material. Anytime he's thinking of leaving school, well, there's a job for him here.
Well, that won't be for quite some time yet, Wally.
Lucy?
It's quite early. Do you really have to go?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Well, I'll have to get the car to a garage, and besides, I don't want you to be involved in a scene between me and Danny. I better go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I love you, Maria. But to be honest, it scares me.
Why?
I'm scared of ever losing you. I just don't think I can bear it.
I don't want you to go.
Did you enjoy your meal, Dad?
Oh, yes, I did. Compliments to the chef.
It was good of Wally to say that about getting a job here, wasn't it?
Certainly made a hit with your boss, Scott.
Second one today, eh, Scott?
Well, I wouldn't get too excited about it if I were you. You've got a lot of schooling to get through before you have to worry about getting a job, mate.
Well, we can talk all about that later, but at the moment we've got Lucy way out past her bedtime.
Well, I'm not tired. Scott's more tired than me.
No, I'm not.
Lucy, you've got school tomorrow. Everyone, I'm sure you're very tired.
Not quite ready for the rocking chair yet.
Oh, do we have to go quite yet? You're having such a good time. I'm sure somebody would like some more tea.
I agree with Julie. I, for one, am feeling pretty tired, so if you wouldn't mind bringing the bill. Thanks, Scott.
There. That's better, don't you think so, Desmond?
Yeah, wonderful.
Well, I'll be on my way then. Oh, Desmond, when you see Terry, will you have a word to her about keeping the place a little more tidy? I found her, smalls hanging over the bathroom shower.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be on my way. I know it's cold outside, but I'll probably be able to get a taxi.
Uh-huh, yep.
I said I'm going now, Desmond.
Well, Mum, I can take a hint. I'll give you a lift home.
Oh, that's thoughtful of you, Desmond. And to show you how much I appreciate it, I'll come over tomorrow morning and make you a nice, fresh, cooked breakfast. Thank you, dear.
Well, I'd say tonight was a rousing success, wouldn't you? I sure would. Can't say I'll be sorry to hit the sack, though. I've been on the go all day. Yeah, so have I. Scott, I've been watching you. You did pretty well. Thanks, Wally. Yeah.
It's a nice family you got there. Your dad must be real proud of you. Scott, I'll be going away for a few days, and I've arranged for someone to come in and take over during the day.
What about the nights? We have to close early.
No. That's what I want to speak to you about. How would you feel about taking charge after school until we close?
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't think you could anyway. It'll mean taking care of the tills and locking up and things like that. I think you can handle it.
Okay, well, I'll do it. I can't wait to tell Dad.
It's a deal, then?
Sure.
Well, get to work.
Heard from my dear mother today. She's in Singapore. Won't be able to get back for the wedding.
That's a shame. She sure gets around. America, Europe, Asia. It's hard to keep up with her. I'm afraid she makes my life seem a little mundane.
I'd hardly call bringing this lot up mundane.
Well, you have to admit she's a very lively character. Lots of fun.
Fun. Sometimes she can be downright embarrassing.
Well, she's probably quietened down by now. Pity she can't come. Still, there will be other people that we haven't seen for a long time. Oh, Laura sent a telegram and said she wouldn't miss it.
Oh, I didn't think she'd better make it down from Charlieville.
She said not to let the ceremony start without her.
Oh, that's Laura. Can't wait to see her again. Well, I think I'll hit the sack. Talk to Scott in the morning. No.
No.
Terry gone to work already? She's always in a hurry, that girl.
She can't keep Max waiting. Mum, I don't know where I'm going to put any more of your stuff. Where did you get it all from?
Well, it'd be fine if you didn't hoard so much junk. What's a pair of skis doing in the cupboard? Oh, stay there. I'll get it. Oh, hello, Julie. Come on in.
Des, hello. Look what I've got. I fixed it all for you.
Thanks.
Act a little appreciative, please, Des.
Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. Things are a bit cramped around here at the moment.
Has Des had any breakfast, Mrs. Clarke?
Oh, not yet. I'm still cleaning things to cook it in.
Look, Des, just because you've got a broken heart, you can't let things get you down. A good breakfast is what you need. You come with me, we'll look through the refrigerator, and then we can go to work together. Come on. Des, are you going to drink all of that?
No, I'm going to wash my hair in it.
Oh. Well, how about a nice cheese omelette?
Oh, no. I think we have to watch his cholesterol. I was thinking more of fried tomatoes on toast.
Oh, do you think that'll be enough? No, that wouldn't be enough.
No.
Fried egg as well.
Yes, all right, a fried egg. That'll be fine. Yes.
Do you know why all that beer's in the fridge? Because you two are driving me to drink.
What was the big hit you made at the rock concert?
It wasn't the concert. It was Mr. Morrison's car. Then he preened it.
What?
What?
Well, he said he was covered by insurance.
But that boy was cracking jokes last night.
Well, he said he was really sorry.
Yes, well, he will be when Max finds out. Oh, let's hope he doesn't.
I'll go and see if Lucy's ready for school.
Never hear the end of it. Whatever you do, don't let Max know that you were in the car with him. He'll suspect a family plot.
Okay. Wally was really pleased with me, and guess what?
What?
He's going away next week, and he wants me to look after the copy shop from after school till closing time.
What about your homework?
And what about it? I can handle it.
I handle schoolwork during the day, work until all hours of night, and homework on top of that. There aren't enough hours in the day, Scott.
It's only for a few days.
It's too much to be taking on.
I can do it. I told Wally I'm going to do it. I'm going to.
Don't shout at me, Scott. Your homework comes first. There'll be plenty of time to worry about getting a job when you've left school, and a better one than that.
I don't understand you. You're always telling me to take on more responsibility, and now that I've got an opportunity to, you want me to knock it back. Well, that's crazy.
Don't raise your voice to me. I'm not here to entertain the neighbours. Your schoolwork must take first priority.
Yeah, and you're doing your best to turn me off it.
You've obviously made up your mind about this.
Yeah, I have. And I'm going to do it.
There's no further point talking about it. Thanks for telling me.
You better get and move on. You'll be late.
Well, there's no hurry. First class is a free one for study.
Yes? Why don't you then study during it?
Mum, no one even ever turns up.
Hey, listen, I'm already angry for the damage to Richard's car, so don't make it worse by answering back to me, okay?
It was an accident.
Yes, but there is a big difference between a simple accident and carelessness. I wouldn't be even surprised if you were trying to show off.
Oh, Mum, you make it sound like I did it on purpose. Anyway, Dick said that the insurance would cover it. So what's the problem?
The problem is, if you continue to be so cheeky, you're only making a lot of trouble for yourself.
Okay, if you're that worried about Richard's car, I'll leave school and get a job and pay for it.
Oh, your father would be really interested to hear that you left school to pay for an accident in Richard's car. Sure.
Well, if Dad was more interested in this family, I wouldn't have to have had driving lessons from Richard Morrison anyway. Could have given them to me himself.
Listen, Danny, this is not fair. Max is really trying hard lately.
Yeah? Mr. Robinson would like to hear that.
That's enough.
I just don't think he's taking care of himself, basically.
Oh, well, it's just as well that I'm moving back in, isn't it? You and I will have to pull him together.
Oh, I agree. But, you know, it isn't easy for a man when he's been let down like that, especially Des.
Ah, but you see, I have the answer. It's called an efficiency chart. Will you help me? There you are, you see. Up at 6 a.m., 15 minutes exercises. Well, he was getting a little bit flabby. Then a high-protein breakfast, 5 minutes to polish his shoes. I'll remind you about
Mum,
his
Julie, will you two just cut it out?
Des, there's no need to raise your voice, especially not towards your mother.
There is no other way. Shouting is it.
Right, well, I'm going to go, Des, because there's no point talking to you when you're like this. Catch up with you at work when you've calmed down.
I am calm.
Goodbye, Mrs. Clarke.
Bye, Julie. You know, I agree with Julie Desmond. There is absolutely no point in talking to you when you're in this foul a mood. I'm going to go and do the washing.
I have had a gutful. Hello, Daph. It's Des. Can you come back?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Well, got that organised.
So have I. Mum?
Hurry up,
there's
Desmond.
something
You're
I
going
want
to be
tell you.
late.
Yeah.
You know, you
It's
can't afford
about...
to be late, you know, not if you want a promotion.
Mum, I've got something to tell
Yes,
you.
well, you can't afford to be slack about it. You know, that was your father. He always used to get up at every morning, 6 o'clock on the dot. That's so he could be at work by 9, so he could have set an example to his staff. Now, if you persist in following him, then that's the example you should follow, you know.
Yeah, I've got something to tell you.
It's going to be so nice to have a garden again. You know, you miss having a garden when you live in a unit, and I can be here every morning at 6 o'clock to get
Listen,
you up.
Mum, that won't be necessary.
Oh,
you
why
see,
not,
because
dear? You can jog and have some exercise. You know, you're running to fat, you know, just like your father.
Yeah, well. Listen, I'll be home late tonight. I've got a business appointment, so don't bother cooking dinner or anything.
Oh, all right, dear. Is that what you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh, good. Well, if you do eat out tonight, make sure you have a nice low-fat meal. We don't want you having a heart attack up your ladder of success, do we?
No.
Bye-bye, dear.
Is 7 o'clock tonight fine? It's all right. Anything you want me to bring? No. I've got everything organised. I'm nervous enough as it is. I don't want to be rushed around at the last minute.
Oh, come on, what have you got to be nervous about?
Oh, it's something Danny said. God, am I too overbearing in my attitude towards men?
I thought you were much too meek and mild.
I cut Richard short about the accident with Danny.
Sounds as if Danny's making mischief to me.
Whatever I do, Danny always wins. I mean, I've met someone loving and caring, and the future should be something to look towards to. And he makes me feel guilty all the time. Oh, not that he says much these days.
I think he needs a good clip over the ears.
I'm trying to understand him, but I can't. He's too big to be spanked. And any time I make a stand about his behavior, it's again my fault.
He's a clever little devil. You see, you've got to make him understand that what you say must stick.
Yeah, somehow.
Oh, Maria, you know I don't have the answers. What about sending Danny over to our place tonight? That way we can have dinner in peace.
That's a good idea. He'd think of some way to wreck the evening anyway.
Well, we'll save him the bother of working overtime. I better go. Now, don't worry about Richard. Jim's more than prepared to like him. I'm sure your dinner party's going to be a roaring success.
Hello, Desmond.
What are you doing here, Mum? I told you I'd be late.
Well, yes, but you didn't actually say you would be eating dinner out, so I decided to make you something that you could heat up when you came in, just in case.
Can you stop that for a while? I've got to talk to you.
Yes, I'll just finish the salad.
Now, Mum.
All right, Desmond, there's no need to be so aggressive. Well, here I am.
You can't move back in here, Mum.
Desmond.
Sorry, Mum, but Daphne's moving back in here.
How could you do this to me? After all the plans I've made for the two of us.
Yeah, I know it would have been great, but Daphne needs somewhere to live and you've got your unit.
But I've already told the agent.
Well, you can tell him that you've changed your mind.
But I haven't.
It's only fair, Mum. Daphne didn't want to move out of here in the first place. Naturally, with me getting married, she had to. Now she needs somewhere to live. I'm not going to let her down.
You obviously don't care about letting me down.
Oh, don't be silly, Mum. You've never even mentioned about moving in until now. And you like your unit. You said so. And if it's the garden you're worried about, there's nothing to stop you from coming over here and working on mine.
What about your meals? You never cook yourself anything decent.
Now, come on, Mum. There's a lot of things you don't like about Daphne. But she is a good housekeeper. You've got to admit.
Hi, good news. Guess what? Oh, just saw Des before and Daphne's moving back in.
Oh, I'm so glad. They get on so well together.
Yeah, can't wait to tell Julie about it.
You, Helen. Anyone home?
Yes, Eileen. Come in.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No. I was just going to take Basil for a walk.
Oh, don't let me stop what you're doing. It's just that I have to speak to someone. Desmond has made me very unhappy.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't do that on purpose.
Well, I don't know what else you'd call it. There I was, sacrificing everything, preparing to move in with him, to stop him brooding about Joan. And do I get any thanks? Not on your life. He calmly informs me that Daphne is moving back in and I'm left alone in my little unit with no appreciation of the fact that I've spent a greater part of my life bringing him up all by myself. I tell you, Helen, the older you get, the less you're wanted.
I know it's hard to realise that they don't need you anymore, but you should look upon this as an opportunity. Here's a chance to live your own life. You should be glad that Des can stand on his own 2 feet. Now you can go out and do what you want to do. I think you've sacrificed enough for him.
Yes. Yes, you're right, I have. Oh, but where can I go at my age? All my friends are in Perth. I couldn't go to one of those singles places.
Well, I didn't exactly have that in mind.
Well, where can I meet people?
Look at Maria. She suddenly discovered there's a whole big world out there. Why don't you join a social club or a bridge club? You do play bridge, don't you?
Yes.
Well, shared interest always makes it easier. You could be taken out to dinner or to a concert.
Taken out? By men, you mean?
Why not?
Well, they're only after one thing, aren't they?
Not necessarily. There's some very decent men out there who are only looking for friendship.
Yes. Well, I suppose you're right. I mean, an outing on a strictly platonic basis would be all right.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Jim. Yes, thank you, Helen. Yes.
I'm going now, Mum.
Have a nice time, darling. Oh, could you tell Helen to come half an hour later? I'm running behind.
I don't know why you're going to all this trouble.
Because they are my best friends. And I want them to know Richard under happy circumstances.
Well, it should be a great success then, without me.
Yes, it will.
Oh, Jim. Listen, I thought I might come over and have a few beers. Call a truce, bury the hatchet in that stupid argument anyway.
Well, that's very Civil of you, Max, but not tonight. I've got a lot of paperwork I've got to sort out. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. Sorry to bother you. Maybe some other time, eh?
Yeah, right, we'll do that. And as I say, decent of you to call, mate.
Yeah. See ya.
Why did you lie to Max? Must have taken courage to make that call.
Well, I just don't want him to pick on me anymore, that's all. I'll have a beer with him tomorrow.
But you could have said we were going out to dinner. You didn't have to say where. I'll get that. Thank you.
Hello, Danny.
Hi. Mum asked if you could arrive at 7:30. She's running late or something.
Oh. Danny, are you going to coffee shop with Scott?
Yeah, I'm going there a bit later on. I've got a few things I want to do first.
Oh, good. Well, he's expecting you. He's preparing something special.
Oh, right. Thanks, Mrs. Daniels. Did Dad call you?
Just then.
Yeah. Well, Shane had a talk to him. You two used to be best friends.
Well, we still are, Danny. But sometimes, close relationships get a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me, Mr. Robinson.
Helen and I are not being disloyal to Max by having dinner with Maria and Richard, you know.
And everybody always criticises me for the way I behave. You're supposed to be the grown-ups.
Oh, come on, Mum. Will you cut the silent treatment? It's not the end of the world. Look, you can come over and have dinner with me and see how well Daphne's looking after me.
You've made your bed. Don't expect me to fluff the pillows.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I know exactly what's going to happen. The minute Daphne isn't here to cook, you're going to be on the phone to me.
Mum, I'm quite capable of feeding myself.
You could have fooled me. You can't even reheat that takeaway muck you buy.
Oh, leave it, will you? I'll begin to feel that I can't even ring you to say hello without you feeling that I need something or want it.
Of course you can ring me. Does the offer still hold about the garden?
You bet. I didn't inherit your green fingers.
Oh, there's my taxi. Have I got everything?
Oh. Don't forget this.
Oh, thank you, Desmond. I know you have to lead your own life. And as soon as Daphne gets back, I'll pop over and give her some good, nutritious recipes.
I'll help you with the cab.
Oh, Paul, I wish you wouldn't do that in here.
Well, I haven't made a mark yet.
The day will come. Tara will think I haven't brought you up properly. What's wrong?
Oh, Danny's made me feel guilty now.
He specialises in that. We're not doing anything wrong. Just keep remembering that. I don't want you spoiling the evening just because of Danny and Max.
Ben's right, Dad. You're making too big a deal out of this. You should have made up with Max ages ago. Well, Amy's over in London and you're here. What's the point?
I'd rather be in London.
Well, you shouldn't have lied. It only makes matters worse.
Oh, I don't want any more hassles. I'll have a beer with him tomorrow, I promise.
Well, let's go. Maria wants us to be late, but she didn't say this late.
Have fun.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I hope Jim and I hit it off. I'm a bit nervous, really.
Jim is a very civilized man, and I defy anyone not to like you. Come on.
Hello. Hello. If we're late, blame Jim. I've been ready for hours.
No, the timing is perfect. Let's have something
Richard.
to drink before we eat. Richard, this is Jim.
Hello.
Jim, Richard.
Pleased to meet you, Jim. Hi.
And you know each other.
Hello, Helen.
Hello, Richard.
Sit down, please.
Thank you.
Helen, sherry?
Oh, yes, lovely. Thank you.
And beer, Jim?
Well, I'll get it myself.
Oh, no, stay put, Jim. I'll get one myself.
All right, thanks.
I make something, of course, very Czech and very special.
Between you and Scott, we're becoming gourmets, aren't we, Jim?
Yes, we are. Yes. Yep. I understand you're in insurance.
Yes. Oh, please, don't make any of those old insurance men jokes. It's a very respectable profession these days.
But it does make its living out of people's fear of disaster, though, doesn't it?
Well, that's one way of looking at it. I prefer to look at it, though, as making those disasters easier to bear.
You must be very excited about Paul's wedding. It's coming soon.
Oh, it's Lucy. She's the one who can't wait. She's my granddaughter, 9-year-old. She's going to be flower girl. It's all very well for her. She has all the fun and none of the work.
Do you have any children, Richard?
No such luck. But I seem to have become an extra uncle to all my friends' kids, except for Danny.
Yes. He just accused me of being two-faced.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim.
Why? It's true. I lied to Max about coming here tonight.
What for?
That's because they were the best of friends and now they're having a silly feud.
He started it.
He tried to make it up.
Well, there's another day tomorrow. How about some food?
Lovely.
Stop it! Oh.
Hello, Dad.
Oh, g'day, Danny. What brings you here?
Just thought I'd come over and see you.
Huh.
I'm supposed to be helping Scott at the coffee shop.
Bit late being used to him, aren't you?
It doesn't matter. It's just something to do.
Yeah.
Spoke on my bike's holding real well.
Good.
Thanks for fixing it for me. You want to come to the coffee shop with me?
Oh, no, thanks. I was going over to see Jim Robinson. You know, make amends, bury the hatchet.
Yeah, well, you should, Dad. It's not too late, you know.
Oh, no. Don't want to interrupt his paperwork. I mean, you know what an old woman is about his work.
Is that what he told you?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, nothing. If you're lonely, Dad, why don't you go round and see Mum?
Oh, she pulled out with Richard Morrison. Besides, I never said I was lonely.
Nah, she's not tonight. She's home. She wouldn't mind you dropping in.
Oh, no. I'd rather say yeah, now I'm in the mood for fixing things.
Something I was meaning to ask you, Dad.
Hmm?
Oh, that's right. Seeing you're in the mood, the seat of my bike's jammed.
Look, if you're angling for a new bike, you can forget it, Danny. I just don't have the money.
No, I'm not, Dad. I like this one, honest. It's just, well, seat's pretty uncomfortable. Brakes need a check.
OK, I'll pop over tomorrow. How's that?
I've got a school excursion tomorrow. I can't go if it's unroadworthy.
Oh, all right. But I've got to have me tea first, so you can shoot through if you like. Unless you want some sausages.
No, thanks, Dad. That'll be great. I'll see you then.
You know.
Yes, Mum.
Des, it's Danny.
Oh, hi.
Can I come over, mate?
Sure, I'm not doing anything anyway.
Great. I'll see you soon.
It's not going very well, is it?
Jim will be all right. At least he's starting to relax. I think he's playing fathers, wants to make sure that Richard's the right man for you.
I've got 3 inspectors doing it now. I don't need Jim doing it as well.
Oh, I think he's just trying to protect you. Trying to do the right thing by everyone.
Thank God. Hey, you two. Dinner's on the table. Jim, you sit over there.
Yeah.
Richard, over there.
Good.
Helen next to you, and I sit here.
Oh, Helen, Richard knows Ross Warner. Yeah, he handles his insurance for him.
Who's Ross Warner?
He's one of Jim's partners.
Yeah. Well, I hope he's a good engineer, because he's the most disorganised person I ever met.
I think his head's so full of work, there isn't room for anything else.
Do you remember when he finally booked a holiday? He forgot all about it.
Yes.
He was visiting some suppliers and the plane took off. His wife was so furious she went to Europe without him.
Yes. Here, this is nice for you.
Yes. Are you home?
Nah. I normally leave the lights on the stereo playing to fool the burglars.
That's not funny. So you don't mind if I hang around here for a bit, do you?
No, I don't. Why can't you hang around your own place?
Mum's got her boyfriend there. And Mr. Robinson and Mrs. Daniels.
3 out, did they?
I'm supposed to be helping Scott.
You Perkins for a play or something?
Mr. Robinson, right? Well, he's meant to be Dad's best friend.
Hmm.
Well, how would you feel, Des, if your dad's best friend lied to your father, all because of that Morrison bloke?
Maybe he's trying to avoid hurting your dad. Well, Jim and Max haven't been getting on very well lately. Now, why the big hate? I mean, you're only making your mother miserable.
I'm trying to make her see some sense and get rid of him.
Oh, he can't be that bad.
You haven't met him.
Yeah, I know your mother, though. She's not the sort to get involved with some sort of creep. OK, get rid of him. What then?
Well, maybe Shane and Dad had come home then.
Oh, don't be a fool, Danny. Your parents didn't split up because of Morrison. That problem started a long time before he came into the scene. You've got to accept that the marriage is over and quit making life miserable for yourself and your mum.
But he would come home if Morrison wasn't there. I know he would.
It's none of your business.
How did you like growing up without a father, Des? You know what it's like to have Mum do both jobs.
I got used to it. Look, mate, I know it's tough.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see them get back together again, that's all. I think I've got every right to see that happens. Any way I can.
Can I give you a hand?
No, tonight you're a guest. I'll help Maria.
It won't take a minute. You two go to the living room and enjoy yourself, okay? I'll get the coffee going.
Right.
You feel better about it all now? Which is very charming. Maria's a lucky girl.
Oh, you and your matchmaking. He's very nice like that. Fancy him knowing Ross. You must all get together sometime, have a meal.
That's a good idea.
Well, Maria's on the way with the coffee. Can I get you a liqueur or a port?
Oh, no, thanks, Richard.
I would love a port. Good. I'm not driving. And Scott tells me that your insurance covers the repairs on your car.
One of the advantages of being in the industry.
Of course, yes.
He's a nice boy, Scott. Oh, not that I'm complaining about Danny, of course.
Not that he stops complaining about you.
Well, I expected that. It can't be easy for him having me around.
Looks like he'll just have to get used to it, doesn't it?
Yes, he will. Well, aside from damaging the front of my car, there's not a great deal more he can do, is there?
I hope not.
Well, he can only improve.
We just have to be more tolerant of him, I guess. Oh, adolescence is hell, if I remember correctly. Well, you're neither one thing or the other. So I'm banking on patience and persistence, plus a bit of firm handling to win the day.
Well, here's to success.
To success.
Great. Dad's here. There goes the neighbourhood.
Just what you wanted.
So?
You little ratbag.
Scott and Danny have got their hearts set on being rock stars.
Well, they're going to need more than 4 corns.
Yes.
Scott works at the coffee shop. We should have a dinner there sometime.
Oh, it sounds great. I'd love it.
Oh, damn, I'm always catching this thing.
What have you done?
I've broken the safety chain.
Oh, here, let's have a look. Oh, it's just one of these small links come apart, that's all. Do you have some tweezers, Maria?
Yep.
Come on, give it to me. I'm the engineer around here.
Who needs a university degree? I can fix anything.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's if you give a man some light, that is.
Excuses.
Thank you.
Listen, next time you come to see Ross, let me know. I'd like to have lunch with him.
Yeah, I really enjoy being with Ross. He makes my day.
And I can make sure he remembers that you're coming.
Hey, I think you should give me a job in your factory.
Bye!